going to learn about Klebsiella. Klebsiella is a genus of non-motile gram-negative, oxidase-negative rod-shaped bacteria with a prominent polysaccharide-based capsule. So it is an important characteristic of Klebsiella that it has a prominent polysaccharide-based capsule, and it is named after the German microbiologist Edwin Klebs in 1834 to 1930. Scientific classification: kingdom Bacteria, phylum Proteobacteria, class Gamma Proteobacteria, order Enterobacteriales, family Enterobacteriaceae, genus Klebsiella, and Klebsiella pneumonia, also known as Fried-Lander bacillus. So it is an objective question that which bacteria is known as Fried-Lander bacillus? Klebsiella pneumonia. Based upon the DNA homologies, DNA homology, Klebsiella pneumonia, subspecies pneumonia, subspecies ozarniae, subspecies rhinoscleromatis, Klebsiella granulomatis, Klebsiella mobilis, Klebsiella ornithinolytica, Klebsiella oxytoca, Klebsiella planticola, Klebsiella Klebsiella singaporensis, Klebsiella taringina, Klebsiella travisani, Klebsiella varicola. Medically, most important is Klebsiella pneumonia species, Klebsiella oxytoca, Klebsiella rhinoscleromatis, Klebsiella oxytoca, and Klebsiella pneumonia have also been demonstrated in the human clinical specimens. In recent years, Klebsiella have become important pathogen in the nosocomial infections, the infection spread by hospital. So Klebsiella has become important pathogen in the nosocomial infection, and pneumonia, oxytoca, and rhinoscleromatis demonstrated in human clinical specimen. Human historical perspective: Von Frisch in 1882 described capsulated bacillus isolated from the patient with rhinoscleroma, after later named Klebsiella rhinoscleromatis, also known as von Frisch bacillus. So von Frisch bacillus and Friedlander bacillus, and von Frisch bacillus. Karl Friedlander in 1882, a German microbiologist, identified the bacterium Klebsiella pneumonia from the lungs of the patient who died from pneumonia. Okay, so from rhinoscleroma, von Frisch bacillus; from lungs, Friedlander bacterium. Prevision in 1885 coined genus name Klebsiella after Edwin Klebs in honor of his work on diphtheria. So the question could be asked that which genus named after a scientist in honor of his work on diphtheria? So Klebsiella by Edwin Klebs, honored and coined by Prevision in 1885. Klebsiella species are found everywhere in the nature, ubiquitous or cosmopolitan in nature. They can be found in water, soil, plants, insects, animals, and human. Gram-negative straight rods, 0.1 to 1 into 0.6 to 6 micrometer, arranged singly, pair, or short chain. Diplobacillary forms are more commonly found in vivo. Large characteristic polysaccharide capsule, non-motile except Klebsiella mobilis. Klebsiella mobilis is the only member which is motile, otherwise it is non-motile. Cell wall structure similar to other Enterobacteriaceae. Most strains possess fimbriae, or also known as pili. Klebsiella bacteria tend to be rounder and thicker than other members of the Enterobacteriaceae family. They have no specific growth requirement and grow well on the standard laboratory media, but grow best between 35 and 37 degrees Celsius and at a pH 7.2. The species are facultative anaerobe, and most strains can survive with citrate and glucose as their sole carbon sources and ammonia as their nitrogen sources. So these are facultative anaerobes and can survive with citrate and glucose as their sole carbon sources and ammonia as their sole nitrogen sources. Better capsule on carbohydrate-rich media like BTB, lactose agar, Hajna, or War-Fel-Ferguson medium. So better capsule, we could recognize it very clearly on carbohydrate-rich media like BTB, lactose agar, Hajna, or War-Fel-Ferguson medium. BTB full form is bromothymol blue. So in objective question, medium required for Klebsiella is War-Fel-Ferguson medium, BTB, lactose agar, or Hajna agar. Colonies are positive, lactose positive, more or less dome shaped, 3 to 4 mm in diameter with mucoid except. So Klebsiella colony characteristic is that it signifies mucoid type colonies. Klebsiella pneumonia and Klebsiella oxytoca, 1.5 to 2.5 mm diameter with weak mucoid aspect. Klebsiella granulomatis has no axenic growth but grow in vivo. So it is an important point that Klebsiella no axenic growth but grow in vivo. Here oxanic means that single strain or single colonies. Yolk sac of the developing chick embryo, brain of developing chick embryo, cell culture of fresh mononuclear cell or HEP2. So here yolk sac of developing chick embryo, brain of developing chick embryo. In short, Klebsiella granulomatis grow in vivo in yolk sac, in brain of chick embryo, and in cell culture of fresh mononuclear cells or the HEP2 derived from the HeLa cell lines. Klebsiella differentiation from other Enterobacteriaceae. So Klebsiella H2S negative, indole negative, Vox procure, and ethyl red, variable, citrate positive, urea positive, motility absent, present only in Klebsiella mobilis, glucose positive, gas production positive, lactose positive, sucrose positive. In comparison to the HTS production, only two members in Enterobacteriaceae, that is Proteus vulgaris and Salmonella enteritis, show positive reaction. Otherwise, no H2S production in case of E. coli, Klebsiella pneumoniae, and Enterobacter cloaca, and citrate negative in Proteus vulgaris and E. coli. The greatest problem is to distinguish Klebsiella pneumonia from non-viral strain of Enterobacter aerogen strain. Liquefied gelatin slowly, urease test negative. Differentiation of Klebsiella species, Klebsiella pneumonia property, subspecies pneumoniae, subspecies oxaziani, subspecies rhinoscleromatis, and subspecies and Klebsiella oxytoca. Indole positive by Klebsiella oxytoca, Vox proxcure positive by Klebsiella pneumonia, subspecies pneumoniae, and Klebsiella oxytoca. Urease positive by Klebsiella pneumoniae and Klebsiella oxytoca. Lysine decarboxylase by Klebsiella pneumoniae and Klebsiella oxytoca. ONPG positive for Klebsiella pneumoniae subspecies oxaziani, and Klebsiella oxytoca. Growth at 4 degrees Celsius shown by none. 10 degrees Celsius shown only by Klebsiella oxytoca, and at 44 degrees Celsius shown by Klebsiella pneumonia and Klebsiella oxytoca. Variable in case of Klebsiella pneumoniae subspecies oxaziani. ONPG full form ortho nitrophenol beta galactosidase. Now, biochemical activities of Klebsiella pneumoniae. So, in objective question, it is 100% that. IMVIC test is asked. So, indole negative, methylrate negative, Vox proxcure positive, and citrate positive of Klebsiella pneumonia. Negative, negative, positive, positive. Ferment glucose and lactose, but no gas production. Indole and methyl tests are negative, and citrate and Vox proxcure tests are positive. On eosine methylene blue. So, eosine methylene blue, there are two dye eosine and methylene which precipitate at low pH. The two dyes will combine and precipitate to form a purple color precipitate, and it will protect the media against the gram-positive bacteria. So Klebsiella species produce large mucoid pink to purple colony with no metallic sheen on the EMB agar. So in case of Klebsiella, metallic sheen is absent. You could say the first figure, the mucoid type of colony. Characteristic feature of Klebsiella pneumoniae. Antigenic structure, two types of antigen on cell surface, lipopolysaccharide O antigen, capsular polysaccharide K antigen. So O antigen and K antigen. One is liposaccharide and one is capsular polysaccharide. 12 different type O antigen, difficult to determine, and capsular polysaccharide K antigen, acidic, usually composed of charged monosaccharide unit such as gluconic and hexose, occasionally 6-deoxyhexo, 78 type, K1, K82, except K73, K75, K76, and K78. So 78 types, okay, 1 to 82, except 73, 75, 76, and 78. Cross reaction numerous and determined by the capsular swelling reaction, slide or tube agglutination in direct immunofluorescence, okay. Pathogenesis and invasion of the host defenses, okay. Polysaccharide capsule, main determinant of their pathogenicity. It is massive layer, protect the bacterium from the opsonophagocytosis by polymorphonuclear granulocytes, protect from bactericidal serum factors like inhibiting the activation or uptake of the complement component, especially C3b. So C3b important in complementary pathway. So polysaccharide capsule protect from complementary pathway from opsonophagocytosis. Degree of the virulence connected to the mannose content of K antigen. Example, K2 can most common isolate from the urinary tract infection, pneumonia or bacteremia. So K antigen, polysaccharide capsule. Fimbriae role in the colonization, which is crucial for the infectious process. Type 1 channel associated with mannose-sensitive hemagglutinin. Mannose-sensitive hemagglutinin type 1 mediate attachment to the uroepithelial cells and to the ciliated tracheal cells. Type 3 non-channeled mannose-resistant hemagglutinin effective adhesins to roots of various grass and cereals. Okay, so role in colonization, type 1 and type 3. Type 1 mannose-sensitive hemagglutinin and type 3 non-channeled mannose-resistant hemagglutinin. LPS, O antigen, and siderophores. So here we go. LPS, O antigen protect from the complement mediated killing, activate the complement which causes selective deposition of the C3b into the LPS molecule at the site distant from the bacterial cell membrane. This inhibits the formation of the membrane attack complex C5b, C9. So the LPS, O antigen protect from the complement mediated killing and activate the complement which causes selective deposition of C3b into the LPS molecule at the site distant from the bacterial cell membrane. This inhibits the formation of the membrane attack complex C5b and C9. O antigen chain length crucial for this production. Cytophores all produce anthocyanin phenolate, few produce arobactin, hydroxamide. Compete effectively host protein for iron bound. So here there are two antigen ONK and addition or evasion of host defense by polysaccharide capsule, fimbriae, LPS, O antigen, and cytophore. MAC complex is not formed because of the selective deposition of the C3 onto LPS molecule at site distant from the bacterial cell membrane. Pathogenicity, human, Friedlander's pneumonia, Klebsiella pneumonia, mostly in the chronic alcoholics showing characteristic radiographic abnormalities. Rhinoscleroma, Klebsiella pneumonia subspecies rhinoscleromatis, chronic infection of the nasal cavity or the upper airways. Ozina, the Klebsiella pneumonia subspecies Ozinia, chronic atopic rhinitis giving off a very bad smell. Granuloma inguinal, Klebsiella granulomatis, also called vaniosis, donovanosis, Klebsiella granulomatis, objective question is sexually transmitted genital ulcers. Nosocomial infection, Klebsiella pneumonia, and morbilis frequently involved. Klebsiella oxytoca, Klebsiella panticola, and rarely Klebsiella tarigina also found. Urinary tract is the most common site of infection in Klebsiella. Principal reservoir GI tract of patient and principal vector hand of patient. Equine epidemic metritis in mare. So somebody would ask, in which species epidemic metritis in mare occur? Klebsiella pneumonia of the Klebsiella. Okay? Epidemic metritis in mare. K1, K2, K5 in England. Pneumonia in foals caused by Klebsiella pneumonia. Capsular type 1, 2, 5 are transmitted ventrally, the sexual route. Sporadic genital infection by K7. So very rare by K7. And stallion plays important role in transmission. So equine metritis in mare. Epidemic metritis in mare. Bovine mastitis, pneumonia in calf. Serious infection in other animals including rhesus monkey, guinea pig or muscards. So mastitis, pneumonia in calf, and serious infection in other animals including rhesus monkey, guinea pig or muscard. Epidemic of fatal generalized infection among captive squirrel monkey K5 and K2. K5 and K2 in captive squirrel monkey, and UTI in dog by the Klebsiella pneumoniae. Susceptibility to antibiotics. Naturally resistance to the aminopenicillin, ampicillin and carboxypenicillin, carbancillin due to the chromosomal penicillinase, but susceptible to beta-lactam antibiotics, clavulanic acid, and cephalosporins. Nosocomial strain produce ESBL, plasmid-borne transferable resistant. So nosocomial strains, that is Klebsiella pneumonia, morbilis, oxytoca, planticola, and tarigina, produces ESBL, plasmid-borne transferable resistance. ESBL full form extended spectrum beta-lactamase, so susceptible to beta-lactam antibiotics, carbapenem, imipenem, mesopenem, and beta-lactamase inhibitor combination, amoxicillin, clavulanic acid, ampicillin, sulbactam, piperazillin, and tazobactam. So nosocomial strains produce ESBL, plasmid-borne transferable resistance. So nosocomial strains are resistant to chloramphenicol, streptomycin, tetracycline vary from strain to strain, usually susceptible to gentamicin and polymycin, and the respiratory strains more susceptible to the gentamicin and polymycin. Thank you. Have a nice day.